Hello everyone, and thank you for coming to another one of my Watch Me Work videos. And if you haven't watched one of my videos before, then welcome. And please click the link to subscribe if you'd like to see more, and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. So I had such good comments from my last video, I decided one of my clients let me film again today. So today I'm doing these really pretty teal and silver. That's what she asked for. She said she wanted teal and silver, and so I pretty much just came up with the design. So first, if you've seen one of my other videos, they kind of start off the same way. So first I am filing off the old color, and this has been about two and a half weeks, I think, for her. And I'm using my Atwood e-file and my Atwood mean green bit, and you guys see how quickly this bit files off the old color. It's pretty amazing. This is like my all-time favorite bit, I think I've said in my last video. So yeah, this is how quickly it files off the old color. Super quick and awesome. And then I use it also to shorten her nails. And she does have both of her middle fingers are crooked, so I do sometimes have a hard time making that nail straight because the nail also kind of goes off to one side. So every once in a while I will just like file that middle nail all the way down and just re-sculpt it out just to make it straight. But yeah, so if it looks a little bit crooked, then that is why. And you guys see how quickly this files off? This is glitter gel, and oh my goodness, it just files off so quickly. I love this bit. So now I am just shaping her nails, shortening them a little bit more, and just getting the shape before I add the gel. And I am blending in the old gel with the new growth natural nail. She doesn't really have that much lifting, but if there is, then I just get it with the file really quick. If it was like a bigger lift, I would probably use the electric file, but she doesn't really have any lifting, so I am just going around and blending it all in and just straightening out the shape. Then after that, I am going to do the prep and cuticle work. So I'm just cleansing her nails with cleanser first. And then I'm going to push her cuticles back with my metal cuticle pusher, and then turn it around on the other side and use the other side to scrape any loose cuticle off of her nail. Then I am just going in with my next bit, the mini skiver bit, which is also from Atwood. And I just watched one of the Nail Hub's video, which if you guys haven't watched any of her videos, please definitely go check her out. She is amazing nail tech. I'm really inspired by her. And I just watched one of her videos, and I liked the way that she used the cuticle bit is she put it in forward and went one direction, and then put it in reverse and went the opposite direction. So that way you're always pushing the cuticle away from the nail. Versus I used to just go in one direction, and it only pushes the skin away from the nail on the one side, not both sides. So this time I did it forward and went left, and then turned it in reverse, and then did it the right side. And then I'm just using my 100 grit side of my file just to take away the natural shine of the nail, just to get it all prepped. And there we go, we are prepped, and I'm using the Light Elegance Tack Bonder. And for the bonder, you don't want a lot. You want to make sure you don't put too much on. So you just want a little bit, just so that it's tacky, hence the name. You don't want it to be wet. So what I like to do is just put it on the nail, and then I take a dry wipe and wipe the brush clean, and then go back on the nail and really scrub it in and get off if there's any extra or anything like that. And then that cures in the lamp for 30 seconds. Then next I'm using the Light Elegance Soft Pink Builder Gel. I've really been liking the Builder Gel lately. I think I actually might like it than a gel that self-levels more, because I can do all 5 fingers at once. It doesn't run, it doesn't do any of that. So I'm really liking the builder gel lately. But because this is just a fill and she already has product on her nails, we're just doing just a really thin coat by the cuticle. This is something that I have had to learn to do because I used to put on way too much. And I realized that I only need just a tiny bit, because you want to keep that cuticle area thin, and we're going to be putting color and glitter on her nails. So we really only need just a nice thin coat by the cuticle, and then just drag it down the rest of the nail, and then I can use it to fill in if there's any like missing spots or some part that needs to be built up. I can always go back, since it is a builder gel, and just add a little bit more and fill it in. And I am using the Light Elegance the Light Elegance gel polish brush for this. And then once I'm done with this will cure for 2 minutes in the LED Plus lamp. It's a hybrid LED UV lamp for 2 minutes. And when I am done curing that, I'm just wiping them off, and I'm going to start shaping them. So I do the perimeter first, and I'm using the 180 grit side of my file. I do the perimeter first, and then I go around the cuticle area and then just blend it all in, being careful to not touch the middle of the nail until the very end, because that's where we need the strength. So we don't want to take that off in the beginning. We want to leave the very middle of the nail as the highest point. Next, I'm using this diamond like football bit to go underneath the nail. Some of her nails curve a little bit, so it helps to just take this bit and just go underneath her nail really quick, just to thin it out so it doesn't curve away as much at the free edge. Okay, so now here is the fun part. Again, my client asked for like a teal and silver, so I just picked these colors out for her. This is Light Elegance Sterling Glitter Gel. It's just a silver. It doesn't have any other colors in it, but it's a really, really pretty silver. And then for the color gel, I picked Jack and Jill, which is this pretty like teal turquoise mint color. Oh my goodness, I love this color. So for the brush, this is literally like one of my oldest brushes, and that's why I use it for glitter, because once that you use it for glitter, it can't touch anything else. So I just use like one of my oldest brushes for applying my glitter gel. And I just apply it in a thin and nice coat. Then for applying the color, I'm using the gel polish brush again. It's a different one though. And I'm just applying it in thin coats. I'm just painting it on versus the way that like Talia from Talia's Nail Tales, I think she like floats hers on. I'm pretty sure she doesn't really paint hers on, but she puts the clear builder over the top and then shapes. So since we already have our nice shape and we're putting the color on top, we're really just painting this color on. We don't want it to like get super bulky and change the shape that we've just created. And we're going to cure that for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to go in with my second coat of color and glitter. And again, nice thin coats. So I I wanted to do some stamping because I just got some like metallic polishes that work really good for stamping, so I thought I would do a silver. And I'm gonna use the Color Club stamping plate, the star stamping plate. And we're gonna go with this image right here. It's like a gradient star pattern, it's really pretty. So first I'm just wiping the plate with acetone just to make sure it's clean, and then I'm taking a dry wipe and wiping the nails that I want to put the stamp on. So I'm using this Essie metallic polish called No Place Like Chrome, and I am just putting it on the stamping plate, and I'm using the Uber Chic stamper, a clear stamper that I really like. And this polish picks up so good, you guys, so good. Oh my goodness, I love that pattern, it's so pretty. And then I just do the same thing on the thumb. So then I'm gonna top all the nails with the Light Elegance Super Shiny. I love this top coat, it stays shiny for the full 2-3 weeks. It's a hard gel top coat, it looks great. So I'm going to top coat all of the nails with Super Shiny and then cure this for 60 seconds. The Super Shiny cures for 60 seconds in the LED UV lamp. And then we decided to add some crystals. So I am going to cleanse the top coat with some alcohol. And then I'm going to, this is usually how I apply crystals. I am going to buff the nail that I want to put the crystals on, which is going to be the ring finger that doesn't have anything on it currently. So I buff the nails and then I cleanse any of the dust off, and I'm using the Bondini glue, and I just put a little dot of the glue on the back of a form paper, like a used form paper. I take a dotting tool and just dip a little bit of the glue and put it on the nail, and then I apply my crystal with my crystal Katana. So once I've done that to both of the hands, I just let it dry. Just give it a second to dry before you apply your top coat. I do think this color looks really pretty matte though. I like it. So I'm going back in with my Super Shiny top coat and applying that, and I'm just pushing it up against the crystals. You do not want to go over top of the crystals with the top coat. It will make it so they are not shiny anymore. And then I'm taking a liner brush and just dragging the top coat in between the stones and all around the stones. It's kind of like how a ring has prongs to hold the crystal or the diamond in if it's a ring. So you're kind of creating those prongs with the top coat. It's like you're creating a setting for those crystals to sit into. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked this video. Please let me know if there's anything else you would like to see. I definitely have more videos planned, and I am having fun making these videos. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I will see you guys later. Thanks.